The Delta State football team took part in their first scrimmage of the preseason on Friday, and it gave head coach Jamie Chet and his staff a chance to look at his players for the first time at game speed, as well as make decisions about the roster for the upcoming season.
There were some good things. I was pleased with a lot of things. Obviously, you're never pleased overall. I think as a coach, we had a lot of penalties, some turnovers, a lot of missed tackles. But I was pleased with the way our guys came out and tried to compete. We've been talking about competing, and for the most part, everybody did that.
And we talked yesterday. You said it's going to be a big depth chart day for you guys. You think you have some things figured out after seeing them in action?
I believe so. Obviously, excuse me. Obviously, I'm not seen the video yet, but I think some young guys did some good things to maybe solidify where we thought they were. And then I think there were some older guys that maybe got slid past based off their performance out there on the field.
And how do you think the young guys especially took what you've been teaching them from the practice field onto the game field today?
I think for the most part they did okay. I think they were a little bright-eyed because this was, it's easy when you're in a controlled environment in practice, but when you're out here and the coach is not behind you, you got to get out there and think on your own a little bit. And so that you could tell that they made some mistakes, but I think when they got a little confidence, they started thinking, hey, I can do this, I can play college ball, and that's what you like to see for young guys.
I thought there was some good and some bad. This is where you really can see who can play, who can tackle. That's where the game's played on defense. Obviously, we'll go back and watch the film. That's where we'll make most of our decisions. It's a big day for a lot of these guys as far as depth chart. Got a lot of brand new faces out there. So we'll go back and look at the video. I mean, it was some good and some bad. I was pleased with some things.
And how did you think they did taking the things that you've been teaching them from the practice field into almost a real-life game situation?
I thought our effort was good. That's the first thing we're going to talk about. That's a big part of what we do on defense, and we'll go back and look at video and record the loafs and see how that goes. And but carrying over our assignments, it seemed okay, but sometimes you don't see the mistakes on the sidelines to get on the video. So we'll know more tonight.
And did anyone stand out to you on the defensive side of the ball today who made a good impression?
I thought it's Marvin. He made some good plays. He's had a great camp so far. He's probably been the surprise so far. He's quick and he's a little undersized, but boy, he plays hard and makes up for it. So I'm probably the most pleased with him right now of the new faces.
With one scrimmage in the books and one to go, Coach Chet and his staff will now make roster decisions as we're getting closer to the September 1st opener against Fort Valley State.
Well, now we'll start putting our ones and twos together. Who's going to probably be on a travel squad for the most part, at least for our offensive defense. Special teams, we've still got a couple things to look at, and now start really honing in on what we got to do to get ready for our first game. Start looking at our opponent, start looking at things that we're going to be good at, things that maybe we're just not good at right now, and so we can start executing what we want to do and do it at a high level.